can we get a little clipboard? Yes. So I have been busy. Doesn't look like much, but it's probably one of the hardest bits of the car. I've put a bulkhead in. So I've made up 2 panels for gap fill there, and then made this top panel there, which has been an absolute pain because obviously nothing's lining up. Massive step, the bulkhead, because now the bulkhead's done, can Scott come around here? Looks like a car from inside. Ish. I mean, there's gaps there, but we don't care about the gaps. Start on the roll cage. So I want to get the main roll cage done, the 4 points, so main hoop, front legs down, because I need the front legs down so I can rebuild these. So my plan is I'm going to raise the top mounts, but to do that I'm going to laser cut a top mount, and then I'm going to bring the roll cage through the bulkhead, so I had to do the bulkhead, up to the top mount, and then into a couple places and do all that sort of stuff. So these will end up like big touring car style tubs, so big there and there, and yeah, roll cage through in a couple places, supporting the top mount. So it'll all be tied back to the roll cage, which is why I needed to do the bulkhead, so I can do the roll cage, so I can do the top mounts.
It's all making sense.
It's all making sense. But whilst I'm doing the roll cage, I needed to know where my seats were going. So we've been in touch with some people who've been in touch with us, and in cahoots, we have ended up with these.
Wow, mysterious boxes.
So Cobra have done us a massive favour, and you guys are going to be like, well, there's half a seat there. So Cobra have sent us these out, and I know what you're thinking, there's no fabric on them. But that's for a good reason, because why do I want to put nice seats in there whilst I'm working on it? So they've sent us these that are actually classed as seconds, so there's probably an imperfection somewhere on them. So I can use these for mock-up. So that's my drivers, and this I intend as the passengers. So this is a Sebring, which is, my car's not up there anymore. It's the seat that I've got in the driver's side of the Mini and the driver's side of the M3. That's a Suzuka, that is the passenger seat of the Mini and the M3. But these are GT models, because they're newer design shells. They're a little bit tighter than the old ones. So I've had to go for the GTs because I'm not young anymore and I can't fit in a slim one.
I've never seen a bucket seat like this either.
What, with these ears?
No, just like blank.
Oh, right, no, neither have I. Until me and Dan went over to Cobra and they showed, Sebring, Cobra. We went over to Cobra and they showed us around. And yeah, good to see. What was real cool about Cobra is it was all in-house. Other than the shells were made like the fiberglass, they're made externally. They then come in, the foam's all cut, the foam's all stuck on. There's a person that then cuts all the fabric to size, then it goes off to the trimmers and the trimmers do it. They can do the etching, whatever you want in it. They can do all of that all in-house. They do make up their steel frames for the steel frame seats. They make those in-house. We're going to put those back in the box and have a barbecue.
Nice. I came on the right day.
Yeah.
Good barbecue.
Yeah.
What's been happening in the meantime though?
So, where I'm at. Basically, obviously last time I'd finished the bulkhead up. This time, not a lot of work really, but big impact. Put these A panels in. A panels? I want to call them an A panel, it's not. Did that. And that pretty much completes the A pillar section. So I may do something on the inside, I may not, will depend how it all gets closed up once the cage is in and stuff. So yeah, A section's pretty much done. B section, well that was done when the body attached, done. I've made some little closing panels just behind that back door. We've got a door on. So now we're on to the big stuff, cage. So now I can build the cage off for these. Then once I've got all the cage tacked up, I can take these boxes out temporarily to weld all the way around the cage, push the cage back up, pop the boxes back in, weld it all up. From here, got to work this in. This will be good. These panels, these roll bits, gone absolutely. What is it called? These tubes.
We just make it up as we go along.
Yeah, so I've got to do these pipes. They're going to come down. So yeah, I want to get these done. I want to get this roof bar done. There's going to be a diagonal in the roof, and then I can move on to probably a dash bar. So I can get this lot done, and once that's done, I can proceed through the bulkhead.
Well, you've got to chop a hole in your nice new
Yeah, I've got to chop
firewall.
4 holes. Firewall. We have some information on the top mounts we're going to use, and then we're going to design new turret top. That's what I'm calling it. Design a new turret top. It's going to be raised, and then bring this roll cage through here. Holds onto this, holds on, does things. Hopefully it'll be strong enough to be a car. So I'm going to do something, and Scott's going to film the grinder doing grinding. Right, so yeah, we've been cracking on-ish. So I've got the cage all tacked up now. I've just cut the boxes out, dropped it down. I've had the dash fitted, that all fits lovely. All on OE mounts. Yeah, but fits the original position. So yeah, like I say, cage is dropped down so I can weld all around the top. And then I'll push it back up, put the blocks back in, weld all those up, and then that'll be the core cage in. So yeah, going forwards, I'm going to carry on with the front end. The rear I'm going to leave for a while because I don't need to do it, and the same with the door bars. All I'm going to do is hinder myself getting in and out, so the cage won't really look like a lot for the minute, but the core is there for me to work on as and when. So yeah, like I say, the rear would look good if I did it, but I need to leave that as long as possible for accessing, for making everything good. So yeah, good big step done. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this now, and probably won't be about with the Volvo for a good few weeks, month or so, because we've got players coming up soon. Got some stuff to get ready for that you'll see at players. After players, we've got Alt Trace. For Alt Trace, we've got our own track day on the 23rd of June. So if anyone fancies bringing a cool car and coming racing, you can book onto that. So yeah, the M3 will be there anyway. Dan's Golf will be there, and he'll be on track. We're going to push him to go fast. And yeah, carry on, tune in, and there'll be more footage from things other than the Volvo.